Oh, here comes one. Here he comes. Okay, we are hooked up. Whoa. Maybe lake trouty. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ross, and in today's video, we're gonna catch a fish. Something pretty amazing happened here over these last couple weeks. We hit one hell of a cold snap. We were seeing -10, -15, even -20 for several days in a row, which usually means one thing: Flathead Lake is gonna start to cap over. And that is exactly what has happened here now. Now, this is a really narrow opportunity to get out here and get on these fish because it's not frozen all the way across, which means the first time we get a south wind, it'll start blowing water up in here and it'll pretty much blow this ice out because we are sitting at about 15 or 20 degrees right now, which is freezing. But Flathead Lake's big, and when the water's moving, it just eats the ice up. So with all of that being said, we're gonna squeak out here for our probably one opportunity this season and see if we can catch a lake trout through the ice. If you're watching this, we caught one, so stay tuned. Okay, so we are on the bottom. Oh, here comes one. Here he comes. Okay, we are hooked up. I have no idea what it is. 4-pound test. Kind of feels a little whitefishy. Oh, it's a whitefish. Nice, dude. That's a pretty good one. Okay. Well. If I was keeping fish today, that'd be about perfect. Nice lake whitefish. Okay. Okay. All right. Mr. Whitefish. Not the target species, but it's real tough to complain about that. All right, handsome. All right, go. Okay, cool. Caught a whitefish. Let's dig out a bait fish. Let's dig out a bait fish here. At least get one thawing out. We're just gonna kind of hook this minnow by the tail here. Just drive it through the tail on the stinger. And we're just gonna hang it in the water to let it thaw out. What in the world is that all about? Just a bubble, I guess. Looked like a fish screaming up for it. Set up this jaw jacker rod real quick, like. To maximum power. Maybe it's worth a fish to us now. Maybe you want to rip up now that we're jumping around. Maybe our timing is just perfect and one's just gonna smack. Doesn't look like it though. Damn it. Definitely some fish dinking around down there. Oh, here we go, for sure. Where are you? Oh, damn it. Here we go. This time? Oh yeah, for sure. Must be another whitefish. Must be. It is. Another big whitefish. Look at that one. Damn. Oh no. Well, he got off. Whatever. Can't really count it, but we definitely saw it. Again on the maggots. This was going to be a lake trout video, but now it's going to be a whitefish video, I think. Okay, if I get bit one more time, then I will legit go set up this jaw jacker. I'm just giving my bait some time to thaw out, you know. Because I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay it on the bottom. I'm just going to lay it down there. Just going to put it to bed right on the bottom. Man, I would sure think if a lake trout came by, then he would absolutely annihilate this spoon also. So far, it's just whitefish and bait fish. Okay, let me catch one more fish, and then I will go set up this dead bait. I promise. I promise. Okay. Let's get this bait rigged up. So some of you may have seen this rig before, some of you may have not. These are Mustad Ultra Points, and this main line is 60-pound fluorocarbon, and that's plenty tough enough to do any sort of big lake trout or big northern fishing. And all we're gonna do now is we're gonna take this bait fish, we're gonna drive one right in behind the head here, and then we're gonna take our sliding hook and put one back here kind of by the dorsal fin, like that. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop that down to the bottom somewhere over there, and then let it lay on the bottom. I could say these fish are being finicky, but you know, it's my first time out here this year, so I'm doing some learning right now. So 2 whitefish, it's not too bad for just doing some learning. Okay, I could sit here and do this the whole freaking time. I just need to go set that jaw jacker. Let's go cut a hole real quick. Let's go cut one. Right here. I'll kind of make us a little spot here for the jaw jacker. Okay, I'm gonna walk this, I'm gonna walk this. Hopefully this bait will sink. I'm just gonna set it like that. Will you sink? You will. I'm just gonna let that fall to the bottom. Still going. Okay, there's the bottom. Show you what we're gonna do here. So we know that bait's on bottom because we have slack in our line. Okay, so now we're just gonna bend this down, and hopefully that fish will just pick it up. So now there's a little bit of slack in that line, which is just letting us know that that bait is laying down there on the bottom. And I don't have a lot of slack in it, maybe like, I don't know, 20 inches. So the idea is Mr. Lake Trout swims by, picks the bait up off the bottom, swims for just a couple of feet before he trips the lever. Hopefully that rod is stout enough and something awesome will happen. So go get him. You know, I'm assuming that there's some peamouth down there, maybe some perch fry, and we know that there's for sure some whitefish down there, and all of those are, I mean, natural food source for the Lakers in here. So we're in a good spot as far as, you know, food sources go for the lake trout. We'll see if we can actually trick one into eating. I think we need one to show up first. I would think it would be fairly obvious. I would think it would be a large mark moving fairly quickly up the screen, and without a whole lot of hesitation. I would assume there would be some pretty good commitment. So let's do it. There's a fish. That one ate it. Must be a whitefish. Must be a whitefish. Yep, another whitefish. Okay, it's gonna be the day of the whiteys. Another whitefish. Okay, cool. Well, these are in here. There should be some big Lakers in here, maybe chasing them around. All right, buddy. You got it? You got it. Good fish. Good Just a quick break from the fishing action. When I got home and started looking at the footage, I realized that I had lost a bunch of the audio. I'm uncertain what's happening. Everything is working now. Obviously it is, if you can hear me, but that's not a big deal. We're gonna look at it as an opportunity. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn up the sweet fish catching music and do a little montage. So stay with it, you're gonna like it. Here come the lake trout. Let's do it. for today's ice fishing adventure. I had an amazing time the few hours that I got to be out there today. Caught some great fish, caught some whitefish. Okay, all right, Mr. Whitefish. Caught some lake trout. You ready, buddy? Oh, you're ready. Yes. And I think that all there is to do is to leave you with this. Now that I'm all done goofing around, I really wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, go catch a fish.